Look out the door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence. So what did he say?
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
I can't even smell this Nero.
God, duty's not so bad. Hey,
Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
just making conversation, mate.
Mate, he says. We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
One day you'll show 'em. One day.
Report! Nothing to report, sir.
You never have anything to report.
Isn't that a good thing?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of ancient woods.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
duty's not so bad.
I like you much better.
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Taken before his time, far before his time.
I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day. Damn those orcs for bringing fire into our harbour, and damn you for not lifting a finger to help extinguish it.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature. Another ship sent to an early grave in the harbours of Sicily.
I can't even smell the sea air. One day, Moira.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
God, duty's not so bad. Hey,
would be quite a bit better
If
I could
only
do it
the
in
popular
peace.
girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
None of that, you hear?
Curtius is my name. The Legion is my calling. This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been trusted to guard it.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Report!
Still nothing, sir. Suppose there just aren't any thieves around?
If there were thieves, why would we be guarding this place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
Guess someone else got here first.
God,
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've
just
become.
making conversation, mate.
Mate, he says. We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
This place reeks of orc stench. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
That's enough of that now.
you're seeking? All you need's a friend guarding the treasure room. If it's riches you're...
This place reeks of orc stench.
You there! Cut it out! Oh, come on. Don't be cross. Have a sip. Why don't you?
When this little challenge fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces. I said to him, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece now, I'll walk out the door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
Curtius is my name. This is a story. Report?
Still nothing, sir. There just aren't any thieves around.
If there were thieves, why would we be guarding these places? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
If it's riches you're seeking, all you...
God, this is not so bad. Hey,
One day,
Would be quite a
Moira.
bit
One
better
day
if I
you'll
could
show
do it
them all.
in peace.
just making conversation, mate.
Mate, he says. We are colleagues, nothing more.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
Justice is its own deliverance.
What's this? I found something.
Nothing to report.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Isn't that a good thing?
This place reeks of orc stench. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. This place reeks of orc stench. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. This place reeks of orc stench.
I guess someone else got here first.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. This place reeks of orc stench. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
God, you was not so bad. Hey,
Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
just make a conversation. Mate.
We are colleagues, nothing.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Please turn your praises elsewhere.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. This place reeks of orc stench.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
and I'll handle this threat for all our sheiks.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
One day, Moira.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
I've never met an orc I trusted, charmed or not.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Bringing your little orc.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not a...
Nonsense! Listen! She's purring.
This place reeks of orc
What
stench.
fool would try?
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the wizards of youthful gore make a...
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
This place reeks of orc stench. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. For talking some sense into that knucklehead. That she-beast would have been the death of us.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Source? Here in Sicil? Pah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to... Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks. Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage. Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks. I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
That orc would have literally broken Ninius's heart. Thank you for resolving the matter.
sea garbage.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second.
I should have done this from the very start.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Scythiel needs you alive and well.
I should have done this from the very start.
Over his rot.
Source Hunter's here too. Well, if the Legion couldn't save this place, what are you going to do?
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you.
You're a Source Hunter, aren't you? They say you can talk to animals. But I, for one, won't be falling for such a tall tale.
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
Dear me. How the coast reminds me of my long fled youth. I sailed the sea. I walked the world.
They say you couldn't into the arcane secrets. I like the bit I gathered.
Oh, it goes to and fro.
Lucky find!
We'll have none of that, you hear? So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?